going on, everybody? Welcome to it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the first ever episode of The Heatwave. I got my co-host, Carlos.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for pulling up. To explain a little bit about the channel, this is going to be stuff that we're into, or show you the lives of some of the friends that we know and just kind of get their glimpses of, you know, what they do.
Hell yeah. And for our first guest, we got up-and-coming pro boxer, Kiwi Nevarez.
What up, what up?
What's going on, man?
How's it going? How's it going?
Yeah, bro.
Nice, so how you been?
Been good, man. Just
There you go.
working hard on my hustle, you know.
Alright, Kiwi, so why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
As you guys heard, I'm Kiwi Nevarez, up-and-coming professional boxer out of Yuma, Arizona. I work a regular day job. I get out, rest for a little bit, and then I clock into my second job, which is boxing.
Yeah, man. So how long have you been boxing?
I've been boxing for about 11 years.
11 years.
11
Nice.
years. Professionally, maybe 4, and I had about a decent amateur career.
Okay. So what made you get started?
You know what? It's a family thing, dude. Like
Okay.
my father,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
uncles, they all boxed, and just growing up, hearing all the stories of them, you know, it kind of like pumped me up, and like they say, it's in the blood. So.
Right. Alright, so...
That's how it is, man. Growing up, it was just baseball for me, and that was it. It was in my blood. The whole family did it, and it was just stuck onto me, man.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
Nice, so what different gyms have you trained out of, or where have you trained out of?
I've trained at multiple gyms and multiple, you know, places. I originally started in Mexico, in Baja California, in some small town named Algodones. It's about 15 minutes drive from where I live, and they pretty much showed me like the roots, you know. They showed me the basics. I was there for a little bit under a year before I got noticed by another boxing club, a local one in
Right.
San Luis, Arizona, and they're under the Police Athletic League, so they invited me to train with them, and they actually had, you know, more financial stability and were able to take me to tournaments as to the guys in Mexico weren't. So that's why I decided to make the change, and I've spent most of my amateur career with them. Won a lot of big state and national tournaments. So I mean, I learned a lot with them. I ended up moving to Phoenix for a little bit, for about a year. I trained over there as well in the Police Athletic League, but it was just more quality, the training over there. You know, there was better sparring. You know,
Right.
The trainers were a little more experienced. I moved back to Yuma, still doing my thing. Started training at the Yuma Fight Academy with Gary Diaz, and he actually hooked me up with the Diaz brothers in Indio, California, which they've trained a lot of pro boxers, dude. Anywhere from Timothy Bradley, who fought Manny Pacquiao, Jesse Magdaleno, Jamie Kavanagh, Abner Mares. Like, so I learned a lot there, you know, from transitioning from the amateur to the pro level. And,
Right,
you know, it was a good experience.
That's sick, dude. That's sick.
They helped me make my professional debut, which it went good, man. You know, good fight. But at the moment, I didn't see myself, you know, doing that for the next 10 years. You know, I was kind of like over it. I needed a little break. So I took a break, and I went into the cannabis industry, which I worked in the California cannabis industry for about a couple years, which is another passion of mine, you know, but we'll get into that later.
Okay.
Alright.
And so who are some of the fighters that you look up to that keep you motivated and keep grinding?
The fighters that inspired me was for sure Arturo Gatti, dude. One of the most exciting boxers in the history of boxing. He always put up wars, dude. Bloody, just toe to toe, you know.
Alright.
So he was an exciting fighter, as well as Juan Manuel Marquez, but he was just a little bit more technical than Gatti. As everybody knows, he had like fucking 4 badass fights with Manny Pacquiao, which is another
Right.
one of the fighters who influenced me. Exciting, speed, power, movement, and as well as, of course, Money Mayweather, you know, one of
Okay,
the top
alright.
dogs.
Money, man. Hell yeah, dude. So, dude, now tell me, what motivates you?
So like I said earlier, I took a break and I was working in the cannabis industry. So now, you know, besides the fact that I want to provide a better life for my family, I also want to, in the future, start my own cannabis companies to be able to provide CBD for my family. You know, my older sister and my younger sister have disabilities, which CBD helps them. And I want to be able to to have the money to start my own company. So actually, I brought a couple CBD products to show you guys the different forms of CBD, and I want to give a huge shout out to Nevarez Glass Gallery from Yuma, Arizona.
Yeah, Nevarez.
Yeah.
I hooked us up with this whole case of products, and they also hooked us up with some T-shirts. So
All right.
got one for I got one for each of us. One for
Ah,
each.
nice. Good looking.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I might just rock this tonight.
So
Yes.
you already know. Shout out Nevarez Glass Gallery,
Hell yeah. Appreciate it, guys.
I like.
as well as
Sweet Sensimilla, I burn you every day, yes. You are my addiction, but you never lead me astray. Sweet Sensimilla, I burn you every day, yes. You are my addiction.
All right, man. So cool. I see you brought a lot of cool things here. So what exactly is CBD? Give us a rundown.
pretty much CBD stands for cannabidiol, which is a component from the marijuana plant, but it doesn't get you high. It's pretty much like all the benefits, all the medicinal benefits from the plant without the psychedelic effects. So it's like just medicine. It doesn't get you high. It has 0 THC. Like, it doesn't come out in drug tests. So it's straight up just medicine.
Okay. All right. And this is to lean off of taking like prescription drugs. This helps with pain, or
Yes, it helps with, the main thing it does, it helps kill cancer cells. It helps to sleep at night, insomnia. It helps epilepsy. Like my little sister, it's kept her seizure free for the last year. Pain, anxiety, depression, like, it's pretty much miracle drug, dude. Straight up.
All right. Very cool.
Good way
And
to put
as
it.
you can see here, we have various forms. They got the syrups, they got waters, they got bath bombs, gummies. They even got CBD dog treats, dude. Like
There we go.
cartridges, creams. Like it's taken over, dude. It's something that people are opening their eyes to more nowadays.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like I'm hearing it more and more, like, now, nowadays. I remember when I first heard it, it was through you, I didn't know anything about it, and then
Yeah.
now it's like becoming more and more up there, and I mean, I'm glad, like, prescription drugs, like, I'm glad we can lay off those,
Yeah, definitely, dude. This is definitely like something to replace those, which
Right.
are harmful in the long run.
Right.
CBD is perfectly legal in all 50 states, so you don't need a medical card. You can go to your local smoke shop, or even like chiropractors carry them now. So
Right.
Right.
I've actually
they're
seen that.
available.
Yeah, this this cream right here, I've actually seen it at a massage place, and yeah, they said it's one of their top sellers, so, but that's cool.
So, we asked our followers on Instagram and on Snapchat to send us in their questions, and as always, first question will always get a shout out, so a huge
go.
shout out to Eric Castaños.
Yeah.
He asked, what's your CBD product for recovery, and what brands do you recommend?
Honestly, there's different forms. You could take, like I said, there's the syrups, the gummies, the pills. My favorite is to smoke like CBD cartridges.
Right.
It's on the go, just a quick little puff, and it instantly gives you the relief. One of the top companies right now for CBD products would be CBD Living, but we have here this cryptid CBD cartridge, which I also really like.
Another question that was asked, is CBD illegal?
Like I mentioned earlier, it's perfectly legal in all 50 states. You don't need no medical card. You can find it at your local smoke shop. Again, shout out to Nevarez Glass Gallery. They have a wide section of CBD products. Chiropractors, doctors are starting to carry them. So, it's perfectly legal. You don't need no card. You just have to be at least 18 years of age, to buy anything at a smoke shop.
Right.
But, I mean, there are children who need it, and, their parents provide that for them.
Okay. So there's no real age limit, it's just up to the parent kind of type thing?
Pretty much, it's like, whoever needs it. Because there's kids who have fucking seizures, like my little sister, and other diseases. that have cancer. So I mean, it really helps them out.
The next question that we received, one of my coworkers is an older lady who has back problems but doesn't like smoking. What should I recommend?
Okay, so I would recommend tinctures. There's drops that you could just put under your tongue at night, as well as capsules, which would help as an inner form because it would get in your system and it's a disinflammatory. And for like to put on the actual pain, like as an outer, I would recommend a cream. You just rub it on at night, and mixing both of those would really help it. From inside and outside.
Okay.
For the next one, we got, where can you find CBD products?
You can find them at your local smoke shops. Shout out again to Nevarez Glass Gallery in Yuma, Arizona. They have a wide selection of CBD products. Chiropractors, dispensaries, and doctors are actually starting to carry CBD products as well.
This question comes from our live guest here. So, yes. Can CBD products be used on pets?
Of course, we got some CBD dog treats here.
Okay, all right.
It's 20 milligrams infused chicken chips.
Chicken chips? I mean, let's give this the smell test.
Hey, I want half, mister.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it looks like he's liking it.
Let's see. Approved!
Yeah!
Approved!
I like it.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Alright, guys, so that's basically it. Let's leave them there.
Enjoy his chip.
Alright, everybody, so thanks for joining.
Wait. Don't try to get out of your challenge now.
What's that? You gotta wrap it.
Weren't you just saying that you want to challenge Kiwi in a push-up contest?
I mean, if he wants to lose, we can make it happen.
Oh.
Okay. I'm always up for a challenge.
You know what? I'm not scared. Let's do it. I'm down.
Alrighty.
Let's handle.
I'll watch.
Alright, if I'm not done in 5 minutes, just wait longer. 1, 2, 3.
Got
35.
Oh, 105.
Alright, it's gotta be 35.
Oh, what is that, 55?
55, baby.
Jump work right
Let's see
there.
what Friend Dog's got.
Too easy. Thought you guys were gonna give me a challenge at least.
Oh, shit.
One more.
Oh!
70.
Good shit. Good shit. Yeah. Hell yeah, clean.
That was a good one. That was
Clean.
Carlos, you came in last.
Damn it!
Alright, now let's take some CBD for some disinflammatory.
Let's do it, guys.
Try out some of these gummies.
Nice.
I'm gonna eat that CBD for them pecs.
Don't mind if I do. Oh shit.
CBD gummies, baby.
Pretty good too. Yeah, I'm still out of breath.
Wow.
These are pretty bomb, dude.
So huge thanks to Nevarez Glass for letting this all happen. Big ups to Kiwi right here on your road to success. You'll be back.
You're doing your thing.
Yep. And with us, we'll keep trying to get your content out. And until then, stay cool.
And keep an open mind.
There we go.
See you
Peace.
guys next time. Later.
We are